Hello and welcome to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom No Death playthrough, and the great Gleeok hunt continues, but we're going to take a little bit of an intermission from that. Just wanted to show you sort of a rupee farming spot that it has been discussed on YouTube before. There's a video about it, but I just wanted to show that at this specific location, and I've marked it over here with a heart. This is the Typhlo Ruins Skyview Tower, and it's around about here. You'll find this bokoblin who's on top of this honey bear. Now, as long as you have a sufficiently powerful bow, you can one-shot it if you hit it in the head. And this bear drops these raw prime meat and raw gourmet meat. Now, the reason I'm showing this is because I can kill this bear and then get the meat. As long as the bokoblin is not dead, you save the file. Okay, so right now I have 18 and 12, right? Save the file, load the file, and now the bokoblin is without the bear. And now the reason why the bokoblin is not attacking me is because I'm wearing the Majora's Mask, which makes me immune to enemy detection, and the enemies consider me as one of their own. You could also use this with the bokoblin mask. Since the Majora mask is very hard to acquire, it requires conquering the Lionel Colosseum, or the floating Colosseum. The bokoblin mask is much easier to acquire. As long as you follow the quest chain, you should be able to find this guy named Colton, and he will trade bubble gems with you for a bokoblin mask. That's one of the first prizes that you get. And you can use that, and the bokoblin won't attack you regardless of the level. The key here is to kill the bear without engaging in combat with the bokoblin. And as long as you do that, save the game and then load the same saved file, the game will spawn the bokoblin with the honey bear, with the bokoblin riding the honey bear. So you'll get another honey bear basically. It is a bit of an exploit, but I don't consider exploits cheating. I consider it as a smart way to play. And I can do this again. So I had 18 and 12. And I'm going to go ahead and just pick that up. Make sure to pick it up fast because the bokoblin will go ahead and start eating that. Right, so now I have 21. Save it again. And then load. And we shall have the same bokoblin with the honey bear, and you can kill the honey bear repeatedly. You can do this as many times as you want to and get the meat from the bear. Now I'm going to continue doing this till my Savage Lionel Bow is about to break, and then recover the Savage Lionel Bow by doing the Octorok trick again. And yeah, so I thought I'd show this. The reason why I'm doing this is because right now I have enough sufficient rupees. I have 1268 rupees. But a lot of what I did last part, like disassemble the fuse items with Pelison in the Terry Town, it requires 20 rupee per pop. So you've got each of these swords, that's 100 rupees. And buying and selling of further materials here. Like the Aracuda wings, I don't have any at the moment, but to upgrade the glide set, what have you, if you want to buy some bomb flowers, you may need money anytime. And a good way to do that is by actually killing this honey bear repeatedly. So just wanted to showcase that. And then further, once I've collected sufficient number of them, what we're going to do is we're going to cook all of this, and then the recipe, the food that we get, we can sell it for a good deal of profit. So I'm going to continue doing this off camera and then return once I have the Savage Lionel Bow close to breaking. And then we're going to go ahead and cook and sell the meat. Okay, so I'll be right back. So we have completed the farm. We've also recovered our bow. So I took it to the Octorok, let it feast on it, and it spat out a new one with the same one, fully repaired with a durability up affix. And next up, we're gonna go ahead and cook all of the meat that we found. We found quite a bit. Right here. So let's see. So we've got 17 and 36. So the prime ones, these sell for 315 rupees. So one of these, the meat skewer, will go for 315 rupees. So again, it doesn't compare quite as well to the dragon horns in Breath of the Wild, but I would say they come pretty close in terms of providing similar-ish value. Just the raw gourmet meat, okay? Not the others. So I'm gonna cook one of these as well. May as well. That is, and then this. And then this one will give less, but again, make batches of 5. And our rupee count right now is 1268, and let's see what the total number is. I think it'll go over 2000. Also, we get coarser honeybee that is right beside the raw prime meat. So we'll cook that as well. I wonder what happens when I cook 5 of these. It'll give me a very powerful energized potion. Yeah, okay, so 3. What else can I cook here? Okay, I don't have enough of those. That's fine. Okay, so 1268. So let's see what we tally up against. So here we are. So none of these, but these ones, the skewer. So this one goes for 90 rupees. Do I need it? Always good to hold on to this. Some cold food. This I don't care about. This is stuff that I found, but these ones, the skewers. Okay, so let's see. So 315 rupees. So 1268. Okay. And then each of the prime ones go for 135 rupees. So I mean, I would suggest do this for like half an hour and see how much money you make. Makes it easier to sort of, I mean, get money in a pinch. Okay, and that's that. So 3,277, almost 2,000 rupees. Again, doesn't quite compare to the dragon. Of course, the dragon will give you 10,000 rupees almost, or 9,000, depending on your luck. But this is as close as it gets. So there you have it. So I just wanted to kind of showcase that, and just going to equip some of the rockets here, and we'll be right back with the setup for the Thunder Gleeok fights. That's the third one we're going to go for. Okay, and we're back. We've got ourselves the shields fused with the rockets. We've got ourselves the Lionel bow, and we got ourselves the Master Sword fully revitalized and fused with the Savage Lionel mace horn. So we are ready. And the first Thunder Gleeok that we'll find here is in the Colosseum area. So this is exactly on top on the surface, as you can see here as you're approaching it. This is the surface area right here. This is the Colosseum from Breath of the Wild where Lionel would reside. Now it's housed by a single Gleeok, but it's a Thunder Gleeok. And of course this is the floating Colosseum, which is beneath this area where we fought the 5 Lionels back to back. So the Colosseum area is really well made, I find, in this game. And in the surface there's the Gleeok, whereas in the depths there's the Lionel. And as you can see already, the 3 heads pulsating with the power of thunder. We're gonna go ahead and engage those, and I am about to catch the thunder for the lack of a better word. So I'm gonna put all of that away, and it's positioned that way. he has seen me. I find once you take down the heads, the thunder effect kind of goes away. Oops. Regardless, if it does do that, there is a thunder that strikes me, that's fine. I have fairies to protect myself. The thunder set is always good and well used here. And there you have it. Just activated the fairy, that's fine. That is what it's exactly for. That should actually kill it. So I actually got a little bit unlucky. The weather itself was also stormy, which is what struck me down. The Thunder Gleeok has the ability to turn the weather stormy, which is what makes it so challenging in a way, because you can get struck by lightning anytime. But in addition to that, the weather itself was also stormy, so if you knock out the heads of any of the Gleeoks, so the Flame Gleeok, the Thunder, or the Frost Gleeoks, the effect that they're generating, the extreme unbearable heat, or the unbearable cold, or the lightning rod effect, for the lack of a better word, it will disappear. And you'll have until you engage, the Gleeok gets back on its feet and re-engages its 3 heads. And then you can knock it down again to get rid of the effect. But since the thunder effect was still going on, I kind of had no choice. A good alternative to this is the rubber set if you want to wear it and rank it up to 2 stars for each piece, or the thunder helm. Both require completing, one requires farming the actual thunder set, and the other one requires an extensive completion of a task within the main quest line. That's the second Gleeok right there. Now, there was no point that I could fly towards it. Like, there is here, and there's a tower here, but it's just such a long flight. So I have tested this, but in my testing I found that it takes way too long. So I'm going to take the route from the surface and try to reach it that way. Now as I get closer, I do want the vantage point to be a little bit higher, so I will be using a Zonai device. Now there are shrines nearby, as you see over there, but I don't have the shrine registered, so I can't really do much about it. And I think that's a battle talus. No? Perhaps not. Definitely moblins though. Shock food, always welcome. Okay, so we're getting closer and closer. Okay, so there he is. At this point, I will activate the Zonai devices. Oops, sorry. I hope they don't just roll off. Kind of did. Okay, so I'm gonna prepare myself again. This. Let's leave out the shield for now. And then the Master Sword. And we're gonna be behind him, so he should not have the ability to locate us, I think. Okay, and this would be the best spot for us to... Okay, so I've got the bow, I got the sword. I don't have the shield, that's perfect. But before he can shoot at us... See, so the temperature, the weather here did not get the effect of the lightning rod. Oops. Okay, so that completely destroyed that sword. And this should do it. Nope, that's it. And a giant explosion of a big beast. Oops. Have to use this. Yep, there it is. Always use the fuse ability. It has a wide radius and it has a nice blue color. It allows to identify any fusible materials, including anything that's farmable. Okay, so that was the second one, and the final one is over in this location right here. And this can be reached from this sky island over here. Let me just go ahead and quickly fuse some shields together. Okay, so none of them have anything. Okay, so 4 rockets it is. Okay, so we got our sword. And the Master Sword is no longer functional, that's okay. Put that away, we got the bow. And we have to head towards this direction and we'll be able to get to the beast. And there it is. This is around the Citadel Ruins area, where we picked one of the pieces of the Fierce Deity set. And that's the direction here. So, switching on over to here. This should be about to break. Yep. Okay, put that away. Put this away as well. And I might die here. And put this away as well. Okay, that was close. We'll manage it. Again, the same thing happened as with the first Thunder Gleeok. The weather itself turned stormy, and I had to kind of just do it a little bit faster. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the 3 Thunder Gleeoks that plague Hyrule, and that's how to kill them. Hope you liked it. Thank you so very much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye bye.